We've all found ourselves lost in the pages of a good book, immersed in a world far from our own. Or perhaps a world that mirrors ours a little too closely. But have you ever stopped to think about the philosophy within these pages? Welcome to the world of philosophy in fiction, where we delve into the philosophical themes hiding in plain sight within the pages of our favorite novels. Our first stop is the dystopian world of 1984 by George Orwell. Set in a world dominated by an authoritarian regime, the story revolves around Winston Smith, who dares to rebel against Big Brother. But look closer, and you will see a discussion on epistemology, the theory of knowledge. In a world where truth is manipulated, what does it mean to know something? Can truth exist if it's always being rewritten? And what are the implications for our own society, where alternative facts sometimes dominate the discourse? Next, we turn the pages of To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, a tale set in the Deep South. It explores the themes of racism and morality through the eyes of young Scout Finch. We learn the profound lesson that understanding another person requires perspective. This is a fundamental theme in ethical philosophy, the understanding that our ethical decisions affect others. But what does this teach us about empathy and understanding in our own lives? Can we truly understand someone else's perspective? Let's now delve into Fyodor Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment, the story of a man who commits a heinous crime and deals with the aftermath. We see existentialism at play here, the belief that we are free and responsible for our own actions. Our protagonist, Raskolnikov, grapples with guilt, freedom, and suffering, themes central to existentialist philosophy. But what does this mean for our own lives? How do we reconcile our actions and their consequences? Now, let's journey into the mystical world of Harry Potter. J.K. Rowling's magical universe isn't just about spells and potions. At its core, it explores themes of death, love, and the human soul, concepts that have kept philosophers busy for centuries. The idea of immortality, presented through the quest for the Philosopher's Stone, or the concept of a soul, explored through Horcruxes. These are metaphysical questions wrapped in a tale of magic. But how do we understand these concepts in our own non-magical lives? Next, we visit the modern classic, The Alchemist, by Paulo Coelho. This enchanting novel takes us on a journey with Santiago, a shepherd boy, who dreams of finding a worldly treasure. Along the way, Santiago encounters love, danger, opportunity, and loss. But more importantly, he discovers the philosophy of personal legends, and the idea that the universe conspires in helping us achieve it. Coelho takes us through an exploration of the meaning of life, and the importance of following our dreams. How do we interpret this in our lives? Are we brave enough to follow our personal legends? Finally, we arrive at Margaret Atwood's The Handmaid's Tale. Set in a theocratic society, it dives into the philosophy of feminism. In this chilling story, we see a society that uses religion and law to suppress and control women. It invites us to question the societal structures and norms that define and often limit us, a central theme in feminist philosophy. But what does this mean for gender dynamics in our society today? Our favorite novels are more than just engaging tales. They make us question. They make us ponder. They make us philosophers. In 1984, we question the nature of truth. In To Kill a Mockingbird, we explore the nuances of ethical decisions. In Crime and Punishment, we grapple with the weight of our actions. In Harry Potter, we delve into the mysteries of the soul and death. In The Alchemist, we contemplate our purpose in life. And in The Handmaid's Tale, we face the harsh realities of oppressive societal norms. Our favorite novels are more than just engaging tales. They are a gateway to philosophical inquiry, encouraging us to question our world and our place in it. So, the next time you pick up a book, look closer. You'll find philosophy waiting to be discovered between every line, on every page. Books are an invitation to think, to question, to philosophize. So let's accept the invitation. Let's explore philosophy in fiction. And perhaps, along the way, discover a little more about ourselves and the world we inhabit. Because philosophy isn't confined to textbooks and classrooms. It's in our everyday lives. And yes, even in our favorite novels. In the end, we're all philosophers. And every book is a philosophical journey, waiting to be embarked upon. So, let's begin this journey. One book at a time. One philosophical concept at a time. Unfolding the layers of meaning and complexity. That makes us human. Our journey doesn't stop here. There are countless novels waiting to be explored, each holding a unique philosophical idea. From The Stranger, by Albert Camus, to Brave New World, by Aldous Huxley. Each book invites us into a new world of philosophical inquiry. So, grab a book, open your mind, and let's continue this philosophical journey together. For the philosophy within fiction is endless. And our exploration has only just begun.